Black unicorns. Black unicorns. Okay, y'all, they talking about, let's get this started. It don't matter what I do, y'all. No matter what I do, somebody start talking about all this stuff. In Texas, I think I was being stalked by Tamisha and her mother. Tamisha is a kid from Confluence Academy, and she was acting and pretending to be a grown woman. And so, since I would be going through anxiety or whatever they trying to, whatever I have, whatever, it wasn't like, no, it was anxiety attacks at this point. So, look, I'm looking at her at one point in a doctor's office, and I was like, what is going on? Like, they just kept trying to follow and be a secretary, all this stuff. I would go to the DISD office to like try to tell what was happening at the school. And I think it's her mom. I don't know, just some light-skinned woman with an attitude problem. And I about to, man, y'all, when I say I was so close to yanking her ass from behind that fucking desk, y'all, it just be like every fucking time I'm somewhere, these little bitches, they want to start. That's why it's just stuff happening, because they bullies. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be like, you need to have something done that's usually done. You get what I'm talking about? So now you get her and you start, well, I need this. And it'll be like, no, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, like, wait a minute, you the one that's wrong. You are the one that, hold up, you're wrong. And it's like, really, we don't want to fight you, because it's like, for you to do that out of the blue. That's how that woman was at McDonald's. And that's why I would be at McDonald's just snapping, because I'm like, I beat this bitch down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going out because I just want her to come over there and say something. Like, I just wanted her to come over there and say any motherfucking thing. Every time you come into the McDonald's, she got an attitude. This is the one in East St. Louis. Everybody in there got sense. They've been working there for real for a long time. Like, we know them. You know what I'm saying? We like, yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying? No, this wench. And then it'll be, she'll have like another person on the crew. It'll be 2 or 3 other people in there, some fat chick, and then somebody else in there. I'm talking about, you come in there, and first, all the people cool. They in there laughing and talking, having a good time, giving you your food. You can make jokes with them, all type of shit. You get in there and they in there, the whole mood changed and the whole motherfucker. It's like, why do you have a job? Take your ass back to jail, because that's where you probably supposed to be. Or you supposed to be at Missouri State Hospital, sedated or something, because it don't make no fucking sense for a bitch to just wake up in the morning and just be pissed off. So this is what it was too. If they got all that stuff, Marcus was the one that had the attitude, not me. So I'm asking him about the Slim Fast Shake, and he got pissed off like a little bitch. So they'll be thinking that a woman, like, that was me. I was the woman. I'm on there and named as the person on there. So it's like, no, I'm not a bitch. You understand? Like, I ain't no little bitch like that. I'm asking you a question. You don't get up and try to beat the shit out of me or try to kill me over some shit. That means you was planning that shit in the first place. And then somebody else was like speaking on this stuff, talking about he was trying to plan to steal my truck. I wish the fuck you would've. It's just always something. You see what I'm saying? And then the reason why it's like I'm feeling down and out and all this, like, yeah, I'm like, this whole time going through school, I was abused by all these people. Now, one day did I wake up and feel like I felt when I was with Marcus. So you see what I'm saying? Like, now that's some government control type shit. So it was just like, why would I feel like that? Like, I'm just like I really did something to him. Y'all understand what I'm saying? When you get out of that shit, you be like, why the fuck would I feel like I did something to him? Just like they'll be trying to say these mental disorders are like contagious and all that. They not contagious. No, these people will stalk you so you can try to feel bad for the shit they did. Like, don't do that shit. Don't play with people like that. I'm talking about y'all. I felt worthless. Like, he was coming there to take my energy for real. Like, this nigga was jumping on me, trying to fight me to take my energy. When he leave, look, I'm talking about the whole time I've been up all night trying to call him and this and the other. He come over there, he want to fight. So we start arguing, fighting, whatever. When he leave, I just feel like I can't look at myself in the mirror. You know why? Because I would have seen his face. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? So he was starting to understand that shit too. I would have seen his face if I would have looked in the mirror. That's why you can't look in the mirror. It's like, it's so apparent to me now, because now, like I said, when my cousin Brianna was like somewhere and I feel like I was hurt, I looked in the mirror, I could see her face on my face. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So if I would have looked in the mirror, I would have saw his face, because he was trying to make me into him. Period. It wasn't nothing else. He was trying to make me into him. That's why when I wrote the letter, I was like, yeah, they can be me for this time. No, you can't. That's against the law. They stealing my identity. He wanted to be me from the whole time. That's all he wanted was to be me. He was there to take my energy. I'm talking about y'all depleted. I just be feeling like I can't do anything. It wasn't good enough. It wouldn't make it. Now you look at Tabitha Brown. Look, that's my whole plan. I was in the apartment, y'all. I'm talking about I was making cards to go to Target. I was filling out applications so my cards could go to Target, because Target had just started that independent affiliate, you know what I'm saying, where you can like create cards and they'll sell them for you. What else was I doing? I was already designing earrings for everybody at and y'all, this is the thing, Central Market people will tell you, because I used to make them earrings and bring them to them. You see what I'm saying? I was already designing earrings. I was already like really designing my clothes. I was like actually like, you know what I'm saying, up my game with my clothes and all this different stuff. And I'm already a seamstress. So it's like all this stuff. I had the lemon tree. Like I was actually planting the lemon tree, and I was worried about it growing in my apartment. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about all that stuff that I was doing at that apartment. Now Tabitha Brown is successful. And it's like just a plan you could do overnight. If the stuff ready is something overnight, especially if your application gets accepted. So why would now be like, oh yeah, now we can do this for her? I'm talking about those women found out that I was probably one of the most successful girlfriends that any of them ever had. That nigga would come and want to be me so fucking bad. So now that he me, or whoever trying to pretend to be me, now you came out here and helped everybody after you stole everything from me. It's not a joke. Central Market can tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, that's like Tabitha Brown. And I met somebody that looked like Tabitha. I don't know if it was Tabitha. The woman had gut issues, and she wanted to come in. It was like and I told her, she was telling me about Amy's. I think she said that's something that she eats. I ate it. I didn't like the flavor. But it was like, I was just telling her about some things at the store that she could try. But at that time, I was like a vegetarian. I was really a vegetarian. I didn't know anything about vegan. So it was just like, I lost a lot of weight, right? So that was it. That's the first I saw her one time, or somebody that looks like her one time, and she left, and that's it. And she came in a couple times after that. So I don't know if Tabitha Brown was really in Texas or not. But at the same time, it's like, why would y'all do that? You see what I'm saying? It's like y'all I'm talking about this. Listen, if you in an abusive relationship, he probably taking your spirit. It's not a joke. I was like, why can't I look at myself? And now it makes so much sense. So much sense. Look, he's scared now. Y'all see what I'm saying? Somebody's scared. When I turned around, I was scared. It's like, why would I be scared and I'm in here by myself? Ain't nobody coming in this motherfucker. So, that's it. So I want to talk about something else. So this morning I had to tell you, I told y'all I was doing this thing where I'm taking this time to, what was my goal? Get rid of stalkers. I would like to get rid of stalkers for the rest of my life in the next 5 days. So what happened is that this morning I go outside my room because I'm tired of coming outside of my room, and I gotta have these dumbass conversations with people like about shit that's not their business. So yesterday I spent all this time making this presentation of stalkers, right? I can't tell y'all everything about Offenberg or whoever was putting the stuff in my car because I don't know. So I just put in whatever stalkers that I knew, okay? I leave outside the room and I had to go get my cereal because it got delivered, okay? I didn't tell y'all nothing about this fucking cereal being delivered. The other thing is they have a chicken parmesan that I eat. And because it's really good, it's like I don't always eat the food. I always get the food. I might heat it up, but I don't eat. I eat the chicken parmesan and the sandwiches. I have never told y'all that either, right? So Nothing I have said has been on this video at all. At all. I get to the thing, this guy is outside waiting. He said, hey, I ain't seen you in a long time. I was like, okay, but I don't know you because I'm too far to see who he is. So I finally see who he is. And I was like, oh, okay, I know you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he come in there, he want to tell me a story. This guy, he was in there and he came up on me. He got too close. He gets too close to me. You understand? He trying to use the story to tell me to try to do what I don't like people to do. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't like for people to be close to me like that. So he uses his story. So that's the first thing that's saying somebody told you to do that. Because that's some shit I don't like. Ain't no normal motherfucker that I just don't, that I know in this place gonna come up and step to me on the side like that. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no man about to just come up, I'm gonna woo and tell you this story. They'll tell me the story, they can tell me at a distance. It's okay to tell me the story, but tell me at a fucking distance. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because really doing that shit is too disrespectful. I'm telling you that you have to give me respect, but then you're gonna send somebody to disrespect me. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And see, that's why I'm saying Tamisha could have been involved because y'all keep, and Michelle Martin. Because this shit is like, they just kept doing this shit at restaurants, kept doing this shit everywhere I go. I'm talking about they following me, really following me. They after me, y'all. Really want people to do this shit the whole time, okay? So, and I'm talking about now, this morning. This some shit they was doing in Texas 2 or 3 years ago. He gonna do it this morning in this fucking place. You see what I'm saying? So look, I'm still standing there, right? So I'm listening. So he bring up, it was something he grabbed, the cereal or the chicken parmesan or something like that. He said that too, right? He said both those things. He walked up on me. So I said, listen to me. I got a stalker. I'm gonna tell you what the stalker do. The stalker gonna send it and tell you to do all the shit that I don't like. Because the stalker don't want you to really get to know me for real. Y'all see, the stalker want to control my reputation because when the stalker send a new person here, they gonna send a person to try to act like me, like when I'm in this room. That's why the stalker watching what's in this room. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So for you to come and check on some shit I ain't never put on video. Y'all be trying to put everything on video except for, you see what I'm saying? Only thing I didn't put on video yesterday was when I cussed the stalker out. When I was just in here cussing myself, right? I usually record every fucking thing that they be trying to say or whatever. I don't know who said it or whatever. It sound like the person they be trying to change the voice. So look, I'm just like, okay, I'm putting this up here so you look, see. So look, I say, if I'm a grown ass woman and I'm in a room by myself, right? Because it's called peace. And it's something this motherfucker don't know how to give. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking reason for you to follow me and tell me what the fuck I did in my fucking room. So it's like, I don't care how many times I cuss about it. If I sit here and talk calmly, this motherfucker still think that that's something you got to do. I don't give a fuck if you knew I stuck my finger in my booty and licked it. It ain't no fucking reason for nobody to know. This in the privacy of this room. That's why I keep telling y'all I'm in this room by myself. Ain't nobody told me that they gonna be in here watching me on no fucking camera. Ain't nothing in the corners. Ain't nothing. I covered up the little hole yesterday. You see what I'm saying? So if you saw that the cereal was delivered, wouldn't that be on my Amazon account? Because they always on my fucking screens. My pictures on my iPad are backwards. Like it's like my trash pictures or where my new pictures need to be. I already deleted everything off the iPad, right? So it's like, how did that happen too? You see what I'm saying? You always on the screen and it's not your business. Like, I'm not your business. So I'm talking about now you see the only thing I eat in here is a chicken parmesan. So that means there's something up in this motherfucker because the cereal, you can see that on Amazon. But the chicken parmesan, you seen it here. So yesterday I'm in this area right here, like right here behind me, right? The other day when I told y'all about the waist beads, right? My waist beads are coming today. The girl was on the iPad, right? I think it was on the iPad. And so it was like a heavy girl, and she had the waist beads around her waist. She looked so fucking cute, that shit. I'm not joking. She looked cute. And it's like she was so fluffy and cute. I'm not joking. She cute. So I'm like, I'm giving me some of them. So it was on my mind. That's why when I went over there, and a lady was in the office, and she brought up the waist beads, right? And then it's like I'm supposed to feel bad about the waist beads because you were in here watching a porno on this screen that was like right there against that wall. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't your fucking business. And it ain't nobody business outside this room. And it's like you want me to sit here as a grown ass woman, 44 years old, and get mad about something that's not your business. Y'all actually want me to feel, oh my God, this is so woe is me, but that wasn't your business. That's why I say y'all get so involved in other people's shit that it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you really think that stuff is helping somebody? If it ain't help all this time, if you didn't help me so much into a homeless shelter or getting murdered, then how is that helping somebody? I'm talking about these. If you helping me find jealous bitches and have them follow me, how is that helping somebody? If you just set it up for other stalkers to follow me to work and shit like that, how the fuck is that helping somebody? You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like, how retarded can a motherfucker be? Right. Somebody saying he don't know about what she go through because he don't want her in her own life. Exactly. Exactly. If y'all write down every fucking thing I'm doing and they thinking that Kim Kardashian doing it, so she better than me. This that Indian dude, y'all. Look. This motherfucker got in my car too. I took him on the Uber ride. He ugly than a motherfucker. Little Indian ugly motherfucker. No, I think that's how he talk. No, I think Ashley Simpson should be in that part. Ashley Simpson don't have no kids. I don't know if she got none or not, y'all. I'm just talking. Listen. Ashley Simpson don't have no kids. Ashley Simpson is white. Ashley Simpson lives in California. He wanted me to be a white woman so bad. This Indian dude is actually stalking me and wanting me to be a white woman so bad. So he's seeing everything I'm doing. It's wonderful what I'm doing, but he just cannot accept that it's me. And he get in my car like his gay ass ain't got no fucking ass problem. I think that if you're still watching me, that you should take your ass back to India and kill yourself. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like y'all got y'all fucking nerves. I mean, he wasn't the only one. There was another Indian man that got in my car talking about, well, you had a kid out of wedlock. That's not your business. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like you really want me to sit here and be upset with y'all about my business. So when you say that to me, then what do you want me to do? The kid is already here. I'm already myself. It's like these motherfuckers really couldn't accept the fact that I was me. Did nobody tell your nosy ass to read it? Did nobody tell you to steal it? Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's why that Mindy Kaling shit be pissing me off too. Like, it's like, then what the fuck? I'm talking about they done stole the shit. Well, they just can't see it as me. So then what Mindy Kaling do? Did she have a kid out of wedlock? Did she get married? Y'all understand what I'm saying? In real life too. So they are patterning these bitches' lives after my real fucking life. Now you gonna upset my life when they find out that it's really me. Those people coming looking at our house like we wrong for being at our own fucking house. Get y'all stalking asses back to India. Didn't nobody tell you to get in my fucking car with that bull? I should have put that motherfucker out on the highway. Okay, y'all. Find a mentor. I would gather a list of 10 to 20 questions and interview someone who's achieved what I want to achieve. They probably in hiding, so we can't do that. Develop a plan. I will develop a simple step-by-step plan containing milestones with dates. Nope. I would just tell them who the fuck they are and get the fuck away from me. Choose some rewards to be free. To get away from y'all. Identify resources. I try, but every time I pick up the phone, guess who's on it? A stalker. Eliminate roadblocks. How? I'm not a cybersecurity person at all. Y'all, I was just like, ain't that some shit? So the other part of that is they talked about, somebody was talking about Terrence Thomas. Like how, and I'm telling y'all, Terrence was steal my jokes and everything. But I don't even remember what they were saying about Terrence Thomas. But it was some guy I met on a bus, and I took him with me to go get my car. A friendly guy that was in Texas, y'all. I'm talking about, I don't never have. If the person that's stalking me never gets to the person that I'm talking to, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. If they start talking to him, it'll be a whole different situation. They'll be thinking a whole different thing. Like this dude this morning, the other dude, he came out after I told this dude off. This other dude came, and his name Jack. So when I was coming back, somebody was on this thing like, yeah, she don't got no reason to be mad at nobody. She don't got no reason to be mad at you. That's not Jack Gibson. It's another dude named Jack. So the person also, she don't know nothing. She'll just listen to the show. So then she'll send somebody with that name. And then be mad because me and that person get along. Because that's not the person. I'm talking about that is not the person. She'll hear one fucking name, Sharpay. I bet you tomorrow or next week I'm gonna come back. You know, Sharpay said. They've been doing this shit the whole time I was in Alton. All they gonna do, they listen to the show. Now I'm gonna send somebody with their name. For what? It's not the same fucking person. Then that's when they started talking about Michelle Martin and how she was trying to make me come out the side door like I'm a side chick. Y'all, the whole reason they put that down size is because that's all I eat, because I don't eat everybody meat. I get sick. So then the guy out there, he was snickering. I think he was an alpha. And it's like, what you snickering for? What's the point? So every day this guy, he was like stalking me or something. He was making me late for work with the traffic. He'll stop the traffic every day. I'm talking about the traffic be backed up for real. And I couldn't leave earlier because Blake had to get to school. It makes no sense. The traffic coming into where I live at makes sense. But the traffic going out of it doesn't make sense because more people are coming from Dallas to Plano and Frisco and all that stuff. And less people are going to Dallas. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So it'd be like the traffic, it just didn't make sense at that point. It's like, why is the traffic stopping? I'm talking about every day I'll be late because of traffic. And so it was just like, it's just not making sense. So that was when I first started at the first school and at Cedar Crest. And Michelle Martin, she had everything wrong. Girl, why did they have the clothes from when I first started my job? That's what it was. The people I guess they was wearing the clothes that I gave to the school. So it was like, okay, so that y'all got some of the clothes. That's good. And it's like, if y'all had some of the clothes, that's okay. What was the problem? Like, I donated y'all clothes, and y'all still had a fucking problem with me. And so it's just like, y'all, I don't even know y'all. Like, I don't even know these teachers. And I'm Michelle Martin walking around tooting up booty, and all of a sudden you become a fucking gargoyle with your ugly ass for being evil. It's like, this shit is real. Like, these motherfuckers really playing with God. And so it's like, I get on this show and I know it don't make sense at all. But being stalked, it's like, man, when the fuck do y'all stop? Just stop. Just sit your ass down and stop. That's why I be like, just kill your fucking self. Throw the fucking computer away. It's like, y'all don't need to be on my shit. Don't nobody want to sit with y'all. I have been a good person. Y'all still out here stalking me, trying to get some shit because I was a good person. Let me have something let me have privacy in my life. For doing that, let me have privacy in my life with my family. And get the fuck on. It's like, man, I be getting tired of this shit, man. Get the fuck on. Blake, I thank you and I love you.